Okay, Kubrick Lover 1972 here. Of course, you know me as Brian. And this is the start of the guitar stream. I waited about 10 minutes before I started off. Let me just get the window open here on my channel to see myself. Um, uh, how do I get to this? I found my. It is a little tricky here. Just trying to find myself. Um, Let me see. Okay. Just trying to find myself on here on my stream. So just a second here. Uh, there it is. Okay, I found it. Here I am. Just to make sure you hear my voice. Hello, there hello. Okay, I found it. Yeah. Okay. Here I am. Just, yeah. Okay. So yeah, there's a delay with this. So, anyways, just so I see your comments while I'm doing the GarageBand program. So before I start up doing the stream, before I do showing a song or two and working on my album and all that stuff, I'll just do the usual spiel of people that are streamed during the week. Um, so today's Saturday. You've got Camp G May, who streams at 9 or 10 p.m. Eastern time to like 3 a.m. Sunday Eastern time. Um, I'm trying to think. Thomas Christ, uh, 6 or 7 maybe today. So I might be intersecting his one, like colliding. I don't know, just at the same time. Um, his music. He also does yeah, he does a stream on for with other YouTube musicians on Wednesdays. I'll get to that in a second. So then Sunday we got Metalhead Hippie, otherwise known as Jeff. He starts streaming at 8 p.m. on Sundays, which is originals, covers, and collabs. And on Fridays, he starts streaming at 4 p.m. Eastern time, and that's all original pieces. This coming Friday, he's going to be doing. He wants people to submit a lot of metal songs, so I submitted a metal song to him, and maybe some other stuff he wants, like maybe silly stuff, um, or like songs you're proud of. I don't know. I mean, he says at the very end of the stream from yesterday, like what he's looking for. So then Monday you have Rick Romanelli. He starts streaming. I don't know. He started jumping around a bit because he was streaming at 5, and then it was 5:30, and then it was 5:15. So I'm not somewhere in that neighborhood. It might be even a little later. It might be in the 6 o'clock area. And he streams for approximately 2 hours. And you have Community Pulse with Frank Terzo, which starts streaming at 7:15 Mondays Eastern time. Um, Let me see. I'm thinking of Dan Anderson Rick Romanelli and Dan Anderson, their guitarists. So Dan Anderson streams in the about the early to mid afternoon, Mondays through Saturdays. Like starts at 1 or I think around 1 p.m. It finishes streaming maybe 3 or 4 p.m. I think he used to stream for about 3 hours playing the guitar, but I think he does it 2 hours now. And then let's see, Monday. Okay, Monday through Wednesday, you've got Leela, Rise the Dark Leela. That's the name of her channel. On Monday, she shows herself working on a song. Tuesday, I guess, is artwork. And then Wednesday, she does singing, I think, like covers and I guess original songs too. But like, so yeah. And then you have Jade Star. She interviews other YouTube musicians and she shows programs, I guess, of iOS apps, and music programs, how to do music. She might be on every single day. I think usually like in the later evening. Okay, hey, Epiphonium. Uh, I don't know who Cracker is, so um, let me see now. And then Wednesday you've got Thomas Christ, and he streams other people's YouTube music. He's stream starting time has jumped around a bit. It was starting at 7, and then was starting at 6, and then 5, and now it's 6 again, and then I think next week it's 7 p.m. So, and then like I said, he does a stream on Saturdays. I think he's on tonight. Maybe he's coming on in like a few minutes from now. Um, Thomas Christ. Uh, Thursday, I don't know how consistent he is, but Ron Ward is another streamer, and I sometime in the evening Eastern time, I think. And I know I'm missing a few other YouTube streams like Chris Lane Sr. and Don Torregrossa. They do a mutual stream where they stream at the same time on both their channels. That during the weekend, I think it's during the weekend, and probably missing some other people. Conspiracy Music. I don't know if he's streaming currently, but he was. And then there's Independent Many United. And there's other people too. Oh, Pendar and Mandar. I don't know which channel. Maybe it's Pendar's. I don't know. They do like a karaoke thing. Maybe that's during the weekend, and that's all I can think of. Yeah. So, if you want to know some people that stream live during the week, just rewind after the stream and you'll hear them. Oh, and Valerie Batts. I guess she streams too, but I can't remember when. Rosalie Green blogs. I think she interviews people and streams, sing, plays music too. But I don't recall. I don't know when she's on. But yeah. So, anyways, that's a list of people for you, and that's like I always do that in the first 10 minutes of the stream because I'm waiting for people to join to come onto the stream, and then I start the stream with some music. Anyways, so. And I got the headlines, the headphones unplugged from the computer because I'm going to play some music that I've already done. The first two GarageBand programs I'm going to show you was last week's song and the previous week, and I can't remember, but I think I had the guitar tuned to E, not drop D last week. So first, before I got on, I was tuning it to drop D, and then I thought maybe I should because I thought I was going to do some work on the punk music, the punk album, and I think I might show some of that during this stream. But I thought, well, if I show these other two songs that are more recent, well, I've been working on the punk album too recently too, in between all that. So, but the punk album, I'm tuning things in drop D. I'm not using the delay pedal. I'm being kind of uh, minimal on the wah pedal. Um, so, um, what am I going to say? So yeah, so these two other songs, the song from last week and the song from the previous week, I think they were tuned in E, pretty sure. So I originally tuned the guitar to a drop D, and then I decided might as well tune it to an E. So I tuned it to E. So I tuned it twice before I got on. So yeah. So yeah. Anyways, okay. I guess we're 10 minutes in, and there's three people here, a few lurkers. There was one person here, I guess, a second ago, and he's gone, or whoever was gone. So let's get started. Um, so yeah, there's my. This was my song I worked on last week. I believe "Sculpting with Clay." Blow it up there for you. So I have to go on to what do you call it? GarageBand to show you. Hang on, I got a headache. I got to take some ibuprofen. So it's funny because I just took I just ate at a diner. So let me just take some ibuprofen. Okay, I'm back. Um, Something else I wanted to say. Oh yeah, so yeah, I know I'm not getting to the song right at the moment, but in terms of albums, I said the punk album. I have another album, a concept album, um, with which addresses issues happening in the world right now. But in terms of that album, the Mother Earth Planet Earth album, basically though, there's one song I did in the past which I think I'll just put on that album called "Cry My Beloved" to Mother Earth, and there's a song for the punk album that wasn't before I had an idea for the punk album, which was Street Punk, which is influenced by Robbie Stingle, one of his songs. Um, but the other album I'm working on, and it's a best hits album. It's called Lightning in a Bottle, and there's two volumes because I've recorded so much music. So I've been compiling the songs from volume one currently. Like I was compiling some yesterday, and it's so big um, that I've compiled like 3 hours worth to volume one so far, and I got like another year to go, and I might take some songs out or storing them up or whatever. Um, but yeah, it was so gigantic, the gigabytes, that I had to when I got an hour and a half in, I said I'm gonna transfer this to my external hard drive because I had that problem with the Hiroshima album, which is about 4 hours long. Technically, it's not 4 hours long. It's 3 hours and 15 minutes, I think, audio wise. But with the dissolves and the intro and the credits, it it came out to 4 hours and 2 minutes on YouTube. So when I was doing that album on my Mac, my other Mac, which has less gigabyte space, when I got like it was in five parts. So when I got the three parts joined together, the Mac was saying I'm running out of room. So I had to take parts one and two, throw it onto external hard drive, and then take the other one, part three, and put that on another external hard drive. Put that on the external hard drive, and then do part four and five separately. And then I think I brought it all back in, and then joined them together, and then put them back onto the external hard drive. So it's just it's a lot of work. So I'm chipping away at working at the best hits album, Lightning in a Bottle. Second album will open with the collabs I've done. I'm working on one with Colorful Energy currently, and I'm going to include the one we did previously. I'm going to ask Midnight Bandit if I can use the song we collaborated on. I'm going to use the Mad Musician one, Robbie Stingles one. I think so. I'm going to put the collabs at the start of Volume 2, and then I'll go into my later music. So, and that should be a big album too, I would say. And seeing that I thought originally I thought Volume 1 and Volume 2 I could do in a day, like premiere them in one day. And I think that's not a good idea. I think Volume 1 should be premiered one day of the week. And then the following week, the Volume 2 should be premiered. Or if Volume 1 and Volume 2 are so humongous that they have to be maybe split over 2 days or something, then maybe it'll take 2 weeks or 4 weeks. Maybe like Volume 1, Part 1 will be Saturday and Part 2 will be Sunday. I don't know. I'm thinking through it. I'm progressing, so we'll see how things go. Like there's a song I did. It's kind of very abstract and uses a lot of delay and weird sounds. It's called Doom and Gloom, and it's 15 minutes long, and I think it's too long, so I probably maybe make it like 5 minutes long. There's a song I submitted to Thomas Christ and to Jeff too, I think, and it's called "Time to Go to the Club," and it's about 5 minutes long. But the original cut was about seven, and it was way too long. And so yeah, I'm going to put the shortened version, the 5 minute version, on my channel, on the best hits channel, on the best hits album, because the old song was 7 minutes long. It's way too long. So I think I've learned to become more concise as time has passed with making music. So, but now I'm going 17 minutes on. I'm not talking about any songs. I'm just talking. So let's get to the song here. So I see my Wi-Fi signal. It might be fluctuating in and out. I think I don't know if I'm kind of like if my image is kind of waffling or whatever. All right. So, anyways, let's go to the GarageBand amp. I mean, program and take a look at this song. So I had to unplug the headphones so you could hear it. So, anyways, so we got this guitar track one. So I'll start playing that for you. So you get the gist. That's a rhythm track right there. And then as you can see on the graph there's a lot of songs. I mean, a lot of guitar tracks. And then we got the wah pedal there. You could be using the instrumental part there, that right there. And then we got this here. Okay, so I think that's the beginning. That's just the intro, the what you heard at the beginning. And then here's guitar track two. What I'm doing there is I'm taking the guitar and pushing it up against the amp to get that sound. That might be the start of the song, I think. So we got that going there. And then we got this. have the drums kick in here. Maybe be a rhythm track right there, maybe. Okay, so we got that there. I think it just repeats in the same pattern. Well, I see there's a change in the sound waves. So like, well, let me see. Okay, so you get the idea there. That's the rhythm track. What that's just like the backing track. So let's hear somewhere there must be a lead track somewhere. Maybe they play off of each other, you know. But so I'm gonna move some of this stuff around, and we can create a song that way. So maybe I can finish a song on the screen. I think it might be a possibility. The parts that sound ugly, I could just chop them out, you know. Okay, so let's check the next guitar track here. In GarageBand, you can smush the tracks together to get to some other place faster, and then drag and drag and drag the playhead. So let's get started. I don't know. Maybe I don't have much of a lead, but let's just work with what we got here, I guess. Here's the next one. Okay, so we got that going there. And we got some bass below here, and we got some drums. So okay, that's the instrumental there, I think. So what we got to do is bring the intro in. So let's bring the intro in first. Maybe that'd be the intro there. Let's see. Let's see what this one. Uh, how about this is sculpting with clay number 11. This is what I worked on last week. So if we drag this here, and I save part by part because I if I make a mistake somewhere, I'm not making such a huge mistake that I have to correct lots and lots of stuff. So I do it increment by increment. And then we bring this over here. There we go. Right about there. We save it under number 13. Name of the song is Sculpting with Clay. So that's number 13. And then hear this track here. Oops. Okay. Okay, let's say we drag this across here. And then we drag the other one over. Drag this one over. That's the wah part of the song right there. Bring this over about here. And then again, we save it under, we save it increment by increment, so we don't make so many mistakes that that it's a major hassle later on. So what we're doing here is we're getting this right here. So I'll start off this way here. And I can always chop this up and then shorten it down a bit. I don't think this part is long here, so I don't think it's too wasted. I mean, I don't think it's wasting time here. I don't think it's about maybe a little more than 30 seconds. So now I think I can do something really neat here, and I can change the amp. Let me try to change the amp. Okay, let me change this amp to Clean Echoes or Echo Studio. I don't know which. Let's try both. Clean Echoes. Let's see how that goes. So as you know, as I said before and on my other streams, everything's time consuming, when it comes to this kind of stuff. I guess the longer the time, obviously, the longer the song, the longer it takes. Before the second guitar track is introduced, you might want to leave just a little reverb. So yeah, we could save that under number 15. Oh, what am I doing? 15. And guitar track 2, Clean Echoes. So, or we could take this and change it to an Echo Studio amp. Save it under that. So, okay, so let's hear how it sounds now. This is my psychedelic sound you can hear here. This is what basically brings it. So, in the multi-phase, then the distortion. Oh, you know what? Let's start that up. I didn't see the I thought the reverb switch was on, no, but it wasn't. So let's hear it again. So what I'm doing there is I'm taking the guitar and I'm pressing it up against the amp to get that sound. Feedback, you know. Because if you're creative with, things like feedback and work it to your advantage, then it helps create an interesting song for you. So So I think we can put a bass in there. So we have some bass tracks here. Let's hear how they sound. So I think I should move the bass over, um, and this bass over. Save it again. So now it's changed over, and so what I think we need is a drummer. Let's just hear the other bass and see how that sounds compared to that bass. So we'll drag it a little back, and we'll see how that sounds. Yeah, I think that sounds good. So we'll save it. I honestly cannot remember if I saved this this dragging of the bass. So I'll just to be safe on the safe side. So then we take the drummer here and we bring it over about maybe there. Bring the drums in. And you can see on the bottom it's giving me options of the what do you call these things? The drum pads, the kick drum, the snare drum, the toms, the percussion, the cymbals, the hi hat, and then you can compress and you can affect the tone and the room tone. Of course, this StreamYard thing is block. This thing at the bottom is blocking some of that for me, so it's a tad bit annoying. Anyways, so we're on drums here. So let's we got to what we got to do here is we got to decide which drum thing we want. Then the next thing after that is, do we want it loud? Do we want it soft? Do we want it complex? Do we want it simple? So that's what we have to determine. So let's just back up a little bit here and see how it sounds. So I don't know. Maybe I'll have to add another guitar track. I'm not sure. Oh, I have another drum track up there. I didn't even notice. Let's just for the sake of argument, let's see how the other drum track sounds compared to the one we're listening to. Oops. Okay, let's see. Let's just mute these drums here, and let's see how these sound compared. Okay, let's just see. Let's just take a look. Let's see which one sounds better. I think I like the first drums better. Yeah, I don't think the drums work. Those drums work. They're so out of beat. They're not very. They're not tight. I think these are better. And then what we could do. I could do that, and then bring the drums back in. But I think that's a little tiresome. What we're hearing there, so we got to change it up a bit. I think that guitar track is going to get tiresome, so we got to change it up. I think. So now let's look for a guitar track, or even if that guitar track keeps going, we got to have something going with it, playing with it, so it sounds more compelling, if you will. So we got this going. Now, what we could do is we could play a little bit of guitar track 3, guitar track 1, and then we could go into like instrumental even before, long before. Sometimes you go into an instrumental, you go into it sooner, and you would get. Let me mute that one, so you get. Um, I don't know. We might. It might be maybe a good idea to delete those other two guitar tracks. I'm not quite sure. Um, so those might be throw. I might have to throw those out. I still have them. In previous song files, previous drafts, but I don't necessarily have to keep these. For the final draft. So let me see. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, wonder how it would sound if we, instead of starting it on guitar track 3, we started it on guitar track 1. Oh, you know what? That's the intro part. I'm so I forgot all about that. So I think what we got to do is maybe shorten guitar track 3, or at least for the time being, until we can see what goes on. So we start here like this. That introduces the song to us. We could have that as a bookmark too. You know how books you're held up on both sides. End the song that way too. That's a possibility. I just copy and paste at the end there. So that takes about half a minute to go through, a little more. I guess it sounds okay, but not maybe not too much. So there's a bass. The bass is coming in. I don't want it to go on too long because I think it's annoying after a while. I think that should be cut off at a certain point. Maybe let's go back a second here. So maybe like half half a minute or a minute of this, maybe. We want to change it up, make it more lively, not boring. You know, so we got that going there. Okay, so let's say what we do here: split it playhead, and maybe drag this out of the way here. Maybe take it down here a bit. So and as I say, I save every draft because you maybe want to go back and fix something if you went too far. And so this is draft number 20. So now what we might want to do this. So then what we can do, that's 208. So got that 208. So we introduce another guitar track. Um, we could introduce this one. But that one sounds a little too slow or sluggish. Might want to do maybe this one here. Yeah. Okay, so let's let us bring this down this way. I think this is the one to go with. I mean, we got this one here. You know, I think that track and the one above it is the same melody. I'm pretty sure. So you know what I think we're gonna do here is we'll go like this. And I don't want to hang on to that too long because then I'll just get bored. Well, it's changing there, so. Oh yeah, I remember last week I was changing it up a bit. I wasn't playing it exactly the same. I was changing it up. I think so. You listen to this a bit. Yeah. Okay. I guess I recall last week when I was on last Saturday. I changed it up here. Pretty sure. You can see the change in the melody. I might cut some of that. Might chop that up. I'm not sure, but um, hard to make a cut there because of you got the echo, the delay sound, and then you got included with that the beginnings of the next note combined at the same time. So maybe let's what we can do here, split it playhead, and of course we save again to Sculpting with Clay number 21. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to drag this over here and see what we get. So yeah. I might want to take the next guitar track down. I don't think I might not use this. I think this is run through the delay pedal here, so it's a little too repetitive, I think. Yeah, and I mean, look here. The song is 6 minutes and 41 seconds long here, so it might not, it doesn't necessarily have to be that long. So let's bring this over instead. See what we get with this one here. And we can just extend the track that I just moved over. We can duplicate it and duplicate it and duplicate it. Just drag it out. The song I did about Jeff Metalhead Hippie, his woo sound, the woo. I just took the woo and then I just extended it and extended it and extended it. So, and I did do a video on my iPhone that I stored on my computer. I might throw it up on YouTube, just showing like what I was doing with Jeff's song. But you don't see the that was before these days of showing you the GarageBand screen. You saw me with the guitar and the computer was plugged in, the amp, but you didn't see the GarageBand program. So let's just say we go here. So we start here. Oh, I'm getting loud here. You notice that? I guess it's called clipping. So, well, slow that down a bit there. Yeah. So I'm shredding there. So this song is at 6 minutes and a half, a little over. Doesn't necessarily mean the song's going to be 6.5 minutes. I mean, 6.5 minutes. Oh, okay. So I hit that by accident there. Let's go hit number 23 here. So let's bring this over here and see what this does. I think this has got to be a shorter song, not because I don't think that long songs aren't, you can't do a long song, but this one sort of lends itself, I think, to being shorter. It doesn't have to be long. I mean, yeah. So, anyways, if we let's just drag this back. Let me get this under here. So we got that going. Well, hey, man, musician. So yeah, that's a little shredding there. I might put that through an amp, like a computer amp to really play with the sound. So what we can do here is we can extend this out a bit. Oops, what am I doing? Okay, so let me let me let me damn. So what I wanted to do here is I want to extend it. There we go. Save it again. We might probably will have time to do the other thing that I have planned for the stream. But I thought because I did the song last week, and maybe I could finish this whole song on this stream. So we got this going. Of course, it sounds awful on the computer amp speakers. Not amp speakers, computer speakers. Sounds way better through headphones or off of YouTube, you know. I think that guitar amp should be changed on the GarageBand program. I have a delay pedal, I think, going there, but I think I could even get something more out of it if I change it up a bit here. Maybe Clean Echoes would do the job. Save it under number 25 because I changed the computer amp. So let's put it through Clean Echoes. This bass, I don't know if you can see the cursor, but the bass above the other bass probably doesn't need to be in here, and the other drummer as well. I think these two, this drummer and the bass at the bottom, are sufficient. I think the other two can just probably go. Um, Anyways, let's now we gotta bring back a melody into the song. So let's decide what melody we want to bring back in. So let's see. We can bring this one in. Oh, did I? Yeah, I think. Oh, wait a minute. We want to drag. We want to drag that one. One of these is going to follow. Or, no, well, not necessarily follow. Might follow. Might. That's the best. That's the best way to put it, I think. So maybe the one with the wall might work better. So we got those two. Let's bring this one over here. And we can listen to all three of them and decide which one's the best to follow. So we got the this one we're not going to touch, I think. Maybe even not go with. So we'll put that one back in, bring that one on, and then it's a little not aligned, so bring it back. Bring it back. Bring this one over a bit. Oh, I undo. That's a great thing about this is I don't lose something if I accidentally delete it. So I think I'd go with a wah for this. And the starting of the song I might tighten up a little bit more, but so it would go like this. Yeah, I like that. Not bad. Last week, I recall, I really enjoyed making this song. I thought, it had potential. I might want to tighten this one up a bit. This particular track, I might want to cut it a bit. We'll just let it play out for right now. So I have an idea. After this particular track is finished, I'll bring the bass back in. I'll extend the drums too. Okay, so what we got to do here, let me just, I'm just being extra careful, so I'm going to save it under 26, even though I think it's already saved under 25. So what we got to do, we, don't have to do anything, but, let's extend this a bit. Oh, let me get this going here. There we go. So that's a little too past, but we're just trying to give us. I'm just trying to give me some space to work with. Then we put since I don't want to extend and cut and all that stuff, we're going to put it on again, the bass loop. So what I'm going to do, oops, I'm going to bring it in. Since it's so small, we'll bring it, extend the graph so we can see it better. Maybe shrink it up a bit here. Okay, then just take this. Let's see, and then extend it there. That doesn't mean the song is 9 minutes and 40 seconds. That just means I have enough. I have a better workflow or whatever. So we save it again. 27. There we go. And go back here. So possibly it'd be a fade out there. And what we could do is bring some shredding in. Let's save this again. I probably saved it under this. There's nothing. Well, no, maybe not, because maybe I put something, added on something. So better to be safe than sorry. So anyways, let's shrink this up a bit here so we can, let's see. That's 10:02. So bring this over here. Bring that over there. And let's see. Let's just silence that there and see how these sound. I don't know if I like that there. I might have to go. It's just too simple sounding. I don't know. Maybe that sounds good as a fade out, but let's hear this and see how that sounds. Or we could take that particular guitar track we just heard and just combine it with another guitar track. So. Okay, let's say we split at the playhead here. And then what we did, I think a good one to bring in would be the shredding yet again. So let's see, is this a shredding right here? Yeah. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll copy and paste. So um, let's extend this out a bit here, and so extend that out a bit more. Uh, Cancel. I hit something. Maybe extend it just a tiny bit more so you can get right under it. Right against it, you know. Technically, I get to be a split second off, but let's extend it just a tiny bit more. Sometimes when I get to like this stage, I don't get too worried. You know, I guess I get, I don't know. I guess I'm getting. There we go. Okay, so now what we got to do? We go copy, and then we got to put it on another part here. So let's shrink it down a bit. We copy, and then I think we'll put it. Okay, we'll put it right about there. And then what we'll do is we will highlight this one. We'll go here and we'll paste it. There we go. So here's what it sounds like. Oh, and of course we save it yet again. Okay, so now let's hear this. Maybe we'll go back just here it a bit. And so, yeah. And while that's playing, I'll look at see what you guys are saying. Oh, hey, live to fly. I think David's your name. Yeah, it's too much of a gap. I don't know. Oh, I know why it's not playing. It's because I don't have that thing on. So, there it goes. So like guitar track one might be might have to throw that out. I don't want to repeat that too much because I think I might be a tad annoying. let's make sure. Okay, so oh, there's yeah. Okay, I got a guitar going. I guess Guitar Track 1 is okay. I guess I thought Guitar Track 1 was superfluous, but not. No. So I think this guitar track is maybe garbage. Guitar track number 3. I know that doesn't sound very complex. It's very simple sounding there. Maybe I should shorten that up a bit. I don't know. Yeah, there's too much of that. So let's chop that up a bit. Let's see. So what, as it goes into change, I'm gonna cut that a bit. Yeah, there it goes. Too much of that. I don't know if we need that. Yeah, that's too repetitive. I think maybe to make things easier is just throw out Guitar Track 1 right away. Because it's doing well. I don't know. Let me see. We got the wah there. Maybe what we should do is just delete that. So we'll save it. Guitar Track, Sculpting with Clay number 30. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Guitar Track. Um, I guess Guitar Track 1 is usable. I thought it wasn't. I don't, or maybe not. I don't know. Let's see. That might be a bit too much there. You know what? I think it's a bit too much. So maybe a minute's worth of this. No, it'll get boring pretty quickly. I can hear the delay there. Okay, it sounds okay. So, track a little. Okay, let's say we chop that there. Why don't we get just rid of that? So I can always go back to the previous draft and fix it, but I'm just trying to chop it a little bit more so it's not so annoying sounding. So now what we do is bring this over here, bring that over there. bring this up. Oops, hang on. Bring that there. Bring that. Oops, come on. There we go. Okay, so, and then bring this here. Bring this here. And bring that there. Okay, so we got number 32 now. So let's see how this sounds. Yeah, I like that better. Yeah. Oh, I see. I think the Clean Echo Studio one is the, yeah. Oh, okay, there it is. Yeah, that's a little shredding there. I just go up and down the fretboard. I don't put my fingers in different different patterns. I'm thinking of going to a guitar teacher and learning how to play the guitar better. Seriously considering that. I know that drum sounds a little off. I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll see. I think I hear the end of the song there. Yeah, they're right there. Just fade it down right there. Yeah, right there. I think we got a song. And just fade it down. Right there. So, and that would fit the format for Thomas's show. Thomas Christ. So if I delete this and delete that and delete this and delete that. Oh, one, oops, I screwed up somewhere. Okay. I mean, this is just delete, and then playhead. To get that out of there. Delete. Okay, so it's a little over 8 minutes. It's about 8 minutes and 1 second. So let's, just to be precise, 8 minutes is right there. So let's put it at playhead, delete. I don't know if I'm using this one right here, but this will help. Okay, so we got an 8-minute song so far here, which might fit. So let's smush it up a bit here, and let's see how this sounds. Let's take these out. Let's take these out. Then I'll save it on. I'll save a new draft. Delete track. And delete track. Okay, so that one at the top there, maybe that works. I'm not sure. And we'll activate that. And okay, so let's see. First off, let's save it. So I think we got the song. A song is forming about now. I got to use the bathroom, so I'll be right back. So let me go to the. This sounds stupid, but I'm saving it again because. Okay. I'm going to go to the StreamYard picture. Okay, I'll be back in just a second. Okay, I'm back. 3 people watching. So, anyways, okay, so let's play this and just see how it sounds. I think it's might be a finished song. So let's hear it. About 8 minutes. You know what? Before I might let's fade the volume before I play play it. So right there, 7 minutes. Extend it a bit. Okay, there's 7 minutes right there. So now mix. So we take the volume, put one there, then we go to 730, and we put it halfway down. First off, we gotta get the point on there. There, bring that down. And then maybe a little further up, so it's not going down so fast. Right about there. Well, maybe a little further up. Okay. Then there's the end of the song right there. Bring it down a bit. Okay. So since we put the fade in, the fade out or whatever it is, save it again. So now we're 34. Guitar sculpting with clay, number 34. So okay, so let's see how this sounds. Maybe you want to say maybe I want to change some of the computer amps. Let's see. We'll just let this play through. And I might just put this on YouTube soon. So maybe I'll work on a shortened version for this stream. I don't know how long I have on the timer. I'll ask you in a second. So I'll make this 6-minute version for Jeff Sure. This is the one for Thomas Pricer. So. I might want to add some drums in at the end there. I don't know. Oh yeah, I have the drums in there. I'm sorry. I guess I don't have to bring the bass back in. We'll see how it plays itself out. Maybe that goes on a little too long there. I'm not sure. That right there. Maybe that's a little too long. Oh yeah, this song has to be shorter, I guess. Yeah, I'm screwing up here. Yeah, okay, so we gotta fix this. So I'm gonna make it a 6-minute song. I'm gonna try that. Okay, let's just bring this over here. Bring that here. bring that here. Bring this here. And bring that one there. Yeah, you have to listen to it all the way through to make sure it sounds right. So you know what? I think that tune beforehand might have to go this right here. I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna take that out. So I'll be even shorter here. Yes, delete track. So number 35. Because that one sounded kind of annoying. So it's gonna go. So that's that. So we bring these even closer now. I don't know. We might want a space for those, but we'll drag this one over here. Bring this one over there. Bring this one. Oops. Okay, so we gotta save it again. So okay. Um, so let's see how long the song is looking now. Oh, I guess I set the timer accidentally. I thought that was weird. But maybe it was somebody calling me. Um, Alexa, how long left on my timer?
You have 3 timers. A 1 hour and 50-minute timer, with about 15 minutes left, a 1 hour and 55-minute timer, with about 20 minutes left, and a 2-hour timer, with about 25 minutes left.
Okay, so we can get the song done before that. So. Let's aim for a 6-minute song. Because I know Jeff takes that. So. Might want to end with that. I'm not sure. Okay, I think I can split that a little bit. So let's hear this through a bit. Okay, so hang on. Let's play it through a little bit, see how it sounds. let's say we chop it there. So, I mean, I can always go back and fix things. So we're at number 36. So now we save it under number 37. So, and then delete that. And then save under number 38. So I guess you're seeing the evolution of a song here real fast. Let's just drag this over here. So there we go. And then we got those 2 tracks over here. One there. And this one. Okay. So right there, that's a little over 6 minutes. That's about a little over a 7-minute song. I wonder how would it sound if we added the shredder to that. Let's see. Oh, you know what? No, that's Echo Studio up there. So let's say, I think this is the shredding one right here. Pretty sure. Yeah, the Echo Studio. I'm pretty sure this is the shredding guitar here. So if we put this here, save again, number 39. Okay, so let's see. Well, I guess it's not the shredding one. I thought it was, but it's not. Um, okay, so that one just doesn't belong there. So we'll delete this one. Save again. Yeah, number 40 now. Oops. 40. There we go. Okay, so now what I want to introduce is more shredding. Let's smush this up again. Okay, so that's okay. I don't know if I like that. I'm not sure. This I like. Okay, so well, I got an idea. that's not fair. I could end it here. Maybe. Maybe it should be a 5 minute song. Yeah. I'm not making a 5 minute song. Yeah. Yeah. I think a 5 minute works. I think a 5 minute. Maybe 6. Yeah, 6 minutes. 6. I'm not. I think I'll bring the shredding in maybe 4 minutes and 45 seconds. Okay, I guess we'll bring the shredding back in. Bring this. Oops, I don't want that. There we go. So now, oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you have to put the playhead first where you copy, and then you got paste in the other place. So first thing you have to do, I think this is the shred one right here. Oops. Okay, let's go over. Oh man. Okay, so well, first off, you gotta highlight this, and then copy, and then because I think it's going into the same track, the same part of the whatever, you know. Okay, so and then we paste. Okay, so okay, yeah, and then let's say um, let's see right here. I don't know if I'm going to get to the other song. Maybe I'll get to the other song next week. I was going to do a song with my Les Paul next week because I basically all you see is my Strat. Well, you see my Les Paul a few times, but not most, you know. And I think maybe I should show that a bit too, because you see the Strat all the time. I had the Strat tuned today, but I don't know if I'm gonna get to it today. Well, the the Alexa is saying that I don't have much time left. Okay, so 42. Okay, so and then what we do is we Go back 5 minutes. I don't know why I'm exactly at 5 minutes, but I just do it. Mix, then fade out, and let me go to 5.5 minutes. Get that out of there. I had that loop thing stuck one time on my GarageBand program, and my GarageBand file wasn't going anywhere. It was just stuck. And then I realized it was that yellow thing at the top. So I thought it wrecked the program or wasn't working right. I don't know. But um, oh wait a minute. Where's the mix? 43. 43. Oops. There we go. So just check right here. Yeah, see, there's a little bit left over. Oh yeah, it's a 6 minute song. I'm thinking it's a 5 minute song. But there's a little over here that we gotta delete. Okay, save it again. Alexa, how long left on my timer?
You have 3 timers. A 1 hour and 50-minute timer, with about 1 minute left. A 1 hour and 55-minute timer, with about 5 minutes and 50 seconds left. And a 2-hour timer, with about 10 minutes left.
Okay, so we don't have a lot left. A lot of time left. I mean, I could go a little over. I might do that, but for the we're not gonna. We're about done. Sorry, I didn't play the guitar today, but I thought it'd be interesting if I finished the song. So I thought that would be the good thing to do. Let's just save it again. I know that sounds a little neurotic, but it's better to be safe than sorry. Okay, so let's see how it sounds. Okay, so Alexa, stop. I wanted to get another song up on YouTube, so this will probably be it. Oh, there'll be others following, but yeah, this will be the next one, I think. This might be on the Best Hits album if it's good enough. If I think it sounds good enough. Like that pause there. After I'm done with this, I might put the headphones on to hear it better. See if it sounds better. I probably will. I don't. Maybe I shouldn't save this to music yet until after the stream, just to hear it okay. Just so I know that when I put it on music, it sounds correct. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm gonna do a change up there. I'm gonna cut the drums. Not the drums, the bass. Wait, yeah, the bass. Yeah. I'm gonna cut the bass in one part here. chop it off and then continue later. No, I think I could chop the bass in one part, just a short part. Or maybe it's just the drums I want to sound. No, the bass, yeah. Okay, I think, yeah. Let's put that at the playhead there, and then. Okay, let's bring the bass back in. Let's just see where I got to cut the bass here. I'll play the whole song as we're, wrap this up. Before I wrap up, you'll hear the whole song. That's what I'm doing now. Alexa, stop. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm gonna pull that, just yank that out a bit there. Okay, so let's do this. Delete this. Oh no, I screwed up there. Undo, delete. Let it play ahead. Now I can delete. Okay, so we save yet again. This time under number 46. Here we go. Okay, so it's about a 6-minute song. Oh, I see. Did I make a mistake? I think I did make a mistake. Yeah, I did. This has to go. Okay, now you're hearing that. I'm not going to go back and start from the beginning. I just finishing off some parts that don't need to be there. Okay, so I don't know if I like that. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe it's okay. It sounds awful on the Mac speakers, but when you hear it on YouTube, it sounds much way better. Okay, so there goes the end of the song. Alexa, stop. Okay, so I think we got a song there. Yeah, so let me just make sure I've crossed my T's and dotted my I's. I think I have. Pretty sure. Let's just extend this out and see if there's any problem. No, okay, there it's good. So just double check, just save it again. And then I'll do do a re-listen after the stream ends. Alexa, when do my timers end?
There are no timers set.
Okay, so my 2 hours is up. I mean, sometimes I go a little over, sometimes I go under. Last week, I think the stream was about 2 hours and 20 minutes long. I'd like to put my Les Paul in one of my streams because it tends to be the Strat. Oh, I'm working on the punk album, and I think a Strat is more to that, works more that way. Okay, so yeah, okay, so we got a song, Sculpting with Clay, number 47. So I think it's okay. I think it's all right. So, anyways, oh hey Jeff. So yeah, I guess that does it for the stream. About 2 hours and 1 minute in. Oh, I didn't even notice on the chat that it says what time the people have put the comment in. Yeah. So, anyways, there's your song. There's how I created a song. If you want to see me playing the guitar, doing the song, then go to last week's stream. It was the previous Saturday, and you'll see how I created. But it's this song. I don't think it was the other song because I was gonna show the other song today. I thought I'd have time for two of them. Um, and that song was done the previous Saturday. Then maybe I'll save it for next week. I'm not sure. I would like to do a song with the Les Paul because I usually do songs with the Strat, but I'm working on that punk album, so I might show some of that, the work on that. And I said on my stream announcement on Thursday, I said because some of the titles of the punk songs and the lyrics might be offensive, I was wondering how to circumvent that. So I'm gonna probably put the punk album on a separate channel in case YouTube pulls it off, and then do a censored version for my Kubrick Lover channel, which will be like instead of the title of the song, except for a few like Street Punk, I think is gonna be the start of the album, which was influenced by Robbie Stingle. And the last song is called "The Beaver," which is sort of like a tribute to Robbie. It's something like a 7-9 minute song or so. I have to work on some of these songs. I've got a bunch of them done, and I don't know how many songs I wanted to do. And I thought with a punk album, you should only do like a few minutes, like the Ramones, But I don't know if I can really stick to a 2-minute song, or maybe if I think a few of them are kind of on that short side, but I think some of them are a little bit longer. Maybe 4, 5, 6 minutes or so. Um, but anyway, so with the censored version, I wouldn't have the titles of the songs, or just a few of them. I'd have the titles like instead of the title, I'd say "Punk Song Number 3," "Punk Song Number 4," and the offensive lyrics. I would just do a version. I'd record a version without the vocals. So that's the way I'm going to go about doing it. And then Mother Earth, Planet Earth album. And that's a next my technically I guess a punk album is a concept album in a way, but the Mother Earth album, addressing issues taking place right now around the world. Because the Hiroshima album was about the atomic bomb and peace and everything, and that was a concept album. So the Mother Earth is a concept album too. Um, I said I was going to do a techno album too, but I thought maybe I should put the techno album um, in part of the Mother Earth album. Maybe put in the Asia part because I was thinking of like doing things like Mother Africa, Mother Europe, Mother Asia, Mother North America, Mother South America, something like that. And then of course my best hits album, which is called um, Lightning in a Bottle, Volume One, and then Lightning in a Bottle, Volume Two, because I don't know where I put my fingers on which frets and which strings and the patterns I did on the guitar, or what keys I hit on the MIDI keyboard. So what I'm going to do, well, what I'm doing is I'm compiling. I've made a list because it's in two volumes because it's like over 10 years of music, maybe even more than that. Maybe it's more like 12 years of music. So I split it into two volumes, old, music that's older and then music that's newer. So volume one, I'm working on volume one, but the it's pretty gigantic, So I got to like an hour and 30 minutes, and I thought if I went too long saving it, it caused problems with space on the Mac. So I saved it to my external hard drive, and then I worked another. Last night I added another at least another half hour. So volume one is like 3 hours so far. I might take some songs out. I might shorten them some of them up. So yeah, volume one I'm working on. I think I'm on the last year now, which is I think it's like 5 years ago or something. So is it five, or is it volume two start with 5 years ago and then 4 years ago and all that? Three, two, one, and volume two will have the at the start of volume 2, there'll be the collabs that I've done with Colorful Energy and Mad Magician and um, Robbie Stingle and I think Midnight Bandit will be. Well, I might ask, if I could include it on the best hits album, but I think he's fine with it. So, the collabs first, and then I'll get into the second part of my more later music. So, anyways, all right, I'm gonna close shop here. I'm gonna say who's on the chat here, and then I'm gonna say goodbye. So, anyways, thanks for coming, Jeff, Metalhead Hippie, otherwise known as, and Mad Musician Magician. Thanks for coming. Live to Fly channel. I think your name is David. Pretty sure. Epiphonium. Okay, yeah, I guess I got everybody. And there might have been some lurkers here that didn't say that they were here. So thanks, lurkers. Thanks, anybody who's watching the replay. And yeah, it should be on like the usual time next week, which would be, I'll put the Guitar Stream announcement I try to do it every Thursday. Um, and if I decide that I'm not going to have a stream, I say no stream. Or I'll put, if I like, I could put up an announcement on Thursday, say guitar stream on Saturday. I might change my mind. If I do change my mind, there'll be another video saying no guitar stream. But there should be a guitar stream next Saturday. I don't see why not. And it'll be in the vicinity of somewhere between 6 and 10 p.m. Eastern time. And the stream will be more or less 2 hours long. Um, and have I covered everything? If you look at the start of the stream, you'll see me mention people streaming during the week. What time they stream and all that stuff. So, anyways, I think that's it. All right. Thanks for watching, and have a good night or good morning or good afternoon wherever you are in the world. Thanks for watching. Bye now.